just wanted to show you is it's super cool coming into places like this and finding places like this that are, you know, off the beaten path. But I think the only thing that really kind of makes me a little bit nervous is my new solar panel up on the roof. Just up here a little bit, it gets a little bit gnarly. Not really gnarly, but I mean, just, you know, the branches from the trees growing in over the path, and you know, I know it's kind of like scraping up alongside of my. I'm not so worried about the truck, but and I'm not really worried about the camper. You know, it's got lights on it and things like that, so I have lost already once, like one of them little colored plastic light cover things. But yeah, it's more so now I've got this expensive solar panel up top, so I definitely try and keep that in mind when I see branches and things. So yeah, just take your time, I guess, and you know, it's usually worth it, right? You get it back into places like this where, you know, you're not going to see a Mercedes-Benz or a Porsche. You know, it's, and yeah, you got to watch your mirrors and things. But definitely worth it. I spent the night last night. It was completely, other than a little bit of that road traffic I could hear, it was, I was all by myself. It was peaceful. It was quiet. It was, you know, away from everything. And, you know, woke this morning, I was able to have a beautiful swim in the lake all by myself. The sun is shining, you know. I got clean. I got myself a fresh coffee. And I'm ready to hit the road and rock and roll and get down a little ways, a little further west. And yeah, all right. I just wanted to show you is what it a little bit of off-road, and I even put my truck in four-wheel drive. I don't think I needed it, but you know, it's one of them things. Actually, I was thinking about mentioning that on a video too. You know, I used to always tell, like, my daughter, for example, I would tell her, like, make sure you use your cruise control once in a while and your emergency brake and things like that. You know, it's things sometimes on vehicles that we don't use that often that we should just use once in a while just so that they keep working well, right? Like, you know, I'm guilty of it. I have, you know, for years would never use my emergency brake, you know, and of course, you know, that you don't use it, it seizes up, right? So, you know, same as anything and everything, I guess. So oh, it's getting a little tight in here. Definitely it's smart to click on your four-wheel drive once in a while and click on your cruise control and your emergency brake. Ah! Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna shut this off because I think my focus should be, it's getting a little tighter up here, and I gotta watch these branches for overhead. Okay.